Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it, you got it. Come on, man. So you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Shot!
Let's go. Keep it going. Just like that. One more.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. Turn up, baby.
This is not about to happen. It's not. So look, we about to take these guys out.
I'm not about to change my gamer tag to watch me get worked. So let's get this W, guys. Get out of here. Come on.
No easy dunks.
No easy ducks. No easy ducks.
No easy dunks.
I'm
just about at the halfway point of the season. Plenty of games left to watch and so many different ways to watch.
BA, how about this? I can watch any game in the league right now on my phone. That's just unreal. I just love what the NBA has done, making the game accessible anywhere.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. Then there's Paul George. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Markkanen misses. Here's New Orleans now. Now here's George. Over to the left wing. Here's Alvarado. Offensive rebound. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Here's Alvarado, covered by MP. Ingram against Markkanen. Pass to Şengün. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
They kick it out to Murray. To the paint. Wagner, the pass to Markkanen. Down low. MP. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Outside Ingram. Here's Williamson. No good, off the front rim.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Williamson. To the wing, right side. Here's Alvarado, covered by MP. Just 4 to shoot. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jokic has got 6.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's George. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. The offensive rebound. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Şengün. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And the basket by MP.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Ingram.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nuggets.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Pass to Williamson. Ingram against Wagner. It's George on the wing. Over Murray. Misses off the left iron.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Markkanen finds MP. Back to Markkanen. Kicks it out to MP. Outside Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Şengün.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. For New Orleans, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Alvarado. Wagner against Ingram. Now here's Şengün. Back to Ingram. Uses the glass on the layup.
A high usage guy. Ingram always takes a lot of high percentage shots.
Inside. Here's Alvarado. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Over Murray. They get the rebound. Outside for Ingram. From downtown. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Ingram's got 7.
Becoming consistent from beyond the arc, it's completely changed how you have to defend Ingram.
Now a timeout called by Denver. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
Now here's MP. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williamson inside. Wagner's on him. Here's Alvarado. Here's Williamson. And at last, they get one to fall.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Alvarado. George outside. Here's Alvarado. There's the 3. The rebound by Markkanen.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Oh, deflected. Here's Alvarado, defended by Murray. Pass to Şengün. Oh, he tries a 3. No good. And it's Denver the other way. And the dunk by Jokic.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Outside Ingram. Here's George, defended by Murray. Now Şengün. Pass to Alvarado from outside the arc. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Jokic. 10 points for him. MP, that was good.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive. Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
Now here's MP. He's got 11. And there's Jokic on the assist by MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Daniels, trailing by 2. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Back to Jokic. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jokic has got 14.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Jones. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Showing what a skilled passer he is. Ingram with the beautiful dime there.
MP, the pass to Gordon. And that one drops.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 7. Fader on the way. And that one hits the back iron.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Brown. The shot off that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Count it. He's got 9.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
MP, the pass to Gordon. Rebounded by New Orleans. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
The Nuggets trail. MP, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over. Over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
Brown against Ingram. Pass to Murphy. Here's Daniels. The three-pointer off the mark. MP with it. He's got 11. That one's off. His first miss in 9 attempts. In transition. Ingram with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you can't.
Anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty. I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others. He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. We've got Herb Jones, Brandon Ingram out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murphy in at the 4 slot. Here's Murphy. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Daniels. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP finds Murray. And again, Denver no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Daniels. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stolen by Valanciunas. Outside Jones. Pass to Daniels. Valanciunas with it. Over Bertans. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
The one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
And there's Jokic on the assist by MP. Jokic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And that one's good. Ingram. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Graham.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
And the Pelicans shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Valanciunas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
Smitty, and in terms of numbers, Valanciunas has been good for a double-double in about 2 out of every 3 games the past few years.
You know, BA, it speaks to his commitment to being an all-around force, not just a low-post scoring machine.
Jones. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to MP. Outside Murray. MP, the pass to Jokic. Here's Chanchar. Just 5 to shoot. MP outside. From deep. The shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. Just put too much pressure on the bench.
You know what? That's unfair to the bench to expect them to pick up all of the slack. They need to stay away from slapping and reaching.
Tice is checked in for the Nuggets. Gordon comes in for Chanchar. MP, the pass to Tice. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Pass to Jokic.
Not known for his defense, but Valanciunas did a great job on that play.
And it's Jokic missing. Now Ingram takes a 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Free throw good. MP.
Number 9. At the line.
And both free throws good for MP. Stolen by MP.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had 12 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Working for high percentage looks, trying to chip away at this deficit here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Aaron Gordon.
Gordon, no good on the free throw.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Got it. Ingram's got 8 points here in the quarter. Now another view of that incredible mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, I mean, To get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic.
The first free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Pelicans trail. And here's Ingram from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pelicans shooting 45% here in the second. Outside Ingram. Pass to Murphy. From 9 feet out. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Tice. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas against Jokic. Pass to Ingram. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Valanciunas down low. Covered by Jokic. Kept alive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period. Doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
MP, the pass to Tice. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New Orleans is shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Denver has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. MP, the pass to Tice. Back to MP. And here's Brown. And again, Denver no good. Here's Ingram. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end. And we know he has the talent.
Let's go with a 3. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out. His teammates, incredible.
It's been off.
Your Nuggets, 78. Pelicans, 67. It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Wagner is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's MP, and it's Murray in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half from Michael Malone. And the basket by Jokic.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for New Orleans, Alvarado.
Cold shot. That's good from the strike. Denver in the lead. Pass to Murray. Now here's MP. Jokic with it, defended by Şengün. Here's Murray. The shot no good. Ooh, nice D from George. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. New Orleans is shooting 46%, a decent average so far. George outside. Pass to Alvarado. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Good on the bucket. George has got 10 points.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Here's Alvarado. He's got 6. That one drops for him. Give him 8 points now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
MP, the pass to Markkanen, and another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Lauri Markkanen with his size. He has decent hops also, and he can finish above the rim.
George outside. Pass to Ingram. Here's Alvarado. Now George launches it. They grab their own miss. That one's good for 2.
Persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause for your DNT Jr.
Zion Williamson has checked in for the Pelicans.
Applause for your Nuggets mini dance team.
Denver has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Jokic. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Defensive foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Ingram with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Markkanen. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
One of the surprises with Markkanen is how physical he can be. He's willing to mix it up.
MP, the pass to Murray. And too long on the shot.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Şengün. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
MP, the pass to Wagner. And here's Murray. Down low. MP with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Williamson against Wagner. Clock at 6. Yep, that one's good. Wagner's got 7 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
He was all over.
Here's Daniels. It's rebounded by Naji. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-5 run. Yes, it's good. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's Williamson. Shoots from 12. Tipped. Defended by Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal.
One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Here's Daniels doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Pass to Beasley. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Shoots off the step back. Daniels misses.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Najee. That shot is off. Jones with some nice D. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And that one's good. He's got 5.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Back to MP. Pass to Brown. Lets it go. Denver the rebound. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite. Thank you.
Pelicans ball.
The Pelicans shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Denver. They're on a 20-7 run. And that one good. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Williamson throws it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
And stolen by Williamson. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Najee in the post. He's against Williamson. Najee, good. Minute 32 left to play in the third. Pass to Daniels. It's Beasley on the wing. He drops it from range. Beasley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Najee, covered by Williamson. Back to MP. Brown against Jones. MP outside. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Some solid D from Beasley. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Şengün's checked in. To the middle. Pass to Najee. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his 4th personal.
The first one falls.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And so he hits both. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Beasley outside. Now Jones, defended by Brown. Şengün passes to Beasley. Soft touch off the glass. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Gordon against Ingram. Up and over Gordon. Here's Şengün. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offensive glass. I just love when he goes after the second chance scoring opportunity. Like that.
And so it's Denver, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Brandon Ingram out there with Paul George. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Alvarado in at the point.
Marketing can do this, play a little bully ball from time to time. Watch out.
And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. And the first one at the line is good.
A nice showing at the line since halftime. They've been focused and committed.
Now Jones. Wagner against George. To the wing on the left. Here's Alvarado. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Wagner. The fader. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Pelicans shooting at about 44% so far. Ingram. Rebound by the Nuggets. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
This shows marketing's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Pass to Jones. Back to George. Stolen by MP. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pelicans. Williamson's checked in for Jones.
Pelican substitution. Zion Williamson.
Williamson against Markkanen. Williamson right side. And he banks in the layup.
Zion Williamson.
See how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Wagner on the wing, covered by Williamson. Here's Jokic, and it's Denver with another.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ingram, the pass to George. Outside Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. That one's Pelicans wide left.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Williamson, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
What you respect about Zion, he's not trying to flex on everyone. He sees the big picture on the court and in the public eye.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Wagner for three. Oh, Denver gets it back. Knocked away, and it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Murray from outside. Counted from distance.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Ingram finds George. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jokic has got 39.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Şengün. Here's George. Here's Alvarado. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first three of the game comes here in the second quarter.
To the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. New Orleans calls timeout. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
A different look for Denver. Tice is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Bertans comes in for Markkanen. And Cancar subbed in for Wagner. Pass to Beasley. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Outside Bertans. Here's the three. And he recovers it. Pass to MP. Here's Cancar. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Here's Murphy. And he's going for the lob. And Nance with the slam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. The Pelicans have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Lewis. It's stolen by MP. Outside Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
That one misses.
Jamal Murray at the line for 2.
Good on the second one. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Lewis, covered by MP. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Murray. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Valanciunas just shrugging off the contact there to finish the play.
The Nuggets have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Here's Chanchar. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Murphy. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, Coach wouldn't let me be me, too easy?
Well, B.I., I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
A nice shot by MP.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
It's stolen by MP. Pass to Bertans. Ahead. Here's MP. Back to Bertans. Oh, stolen by Nance. Here's Murphy. Tries a 10-footer. It's tipped. Murray up top. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead. They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Beasley for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
MP, the pass to Tice. Stolen by Valanciunas. Now the Pelicans in transition. Murphy's shot is good.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
Yet another assist.
He's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible. Nance finds Beasley. Here's Lewis. Back to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Chanchar. 3-pointer. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Murray against Beasley. Nance outside. Here's Murphy. Here's Lewis. Puts it up from 12. Deflected.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Inside. Another possession. Another assist.
This is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this.
Boy, the dimes keep piling up, and now he's tied for 2nd in most assists. What a floor leader.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Back to MP. Pass to Bertans. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Here's Murray. They get it back. Bertans, the pass to MP. To the inside. And another shot with 1 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Najee, he's checked in for Bertans. And he sinks the 2nd. 1:33 left in the fourth. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The Nuggets making a switch here.
For your Nuggets.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And this is how they wanted to finish off this season series, with a win and evening it up at 2 games apiece.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Oh, and he got fouled on it. Way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for Denver.
Second free throw, no good. Well, the Pelicans shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Here's Lewis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Zeke Nagy.
First free throw is good.
For 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Lewis. Got a hand on it. MP outside. It's stolen by Nance. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Pass to Lewis. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here's MP. Here's Chanchar. So no problem for Denver. They get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone. everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best.
Substitution.
Deciding to change it up.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
So Team World's 5 right now. And it's Schofield in at the power forward position. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An all-star week, one great show after another.
USA shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for him.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Pushing it up. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist from Banchero. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for USA.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Primo. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Team World trails by 8. And the pass to Waters. T kicks to Daniels. Pass to Waters. Here's Schofield. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Daniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Team World shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempt.
Substitution.
USA holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready. To take a break. They're playing
together for 61. Everyone get loud and put your hands together for go.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Star. Substitutions checked in for Team World. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Sharp, and it's Teague in at the 5 down low. And it's Sharp missing.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Releases. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement.
There it is.
Oh, what a save. Save it, Danny. You go work?
I'm tired.
That's
Get
it.
a 3.
That's it.
Nice.
Get a 3.
What a shot.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yes. Let's go. Let's come back. We need another dunk. I like double dunks.
Oh.
There it is.
11 points.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of it.
It's a completely new group for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Booker. Adebayo is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
Bangs home the trifecta. LeBron's got 5.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that 3 fly.
Brown the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Here's Brown. Siakam pulls it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one, good.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Ingram, he's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Capella's checked in. And Booker kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. The West again cannot hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. And it's Ingram missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Passes it to Brown. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by MP. Trying to end the drought. Here's Capella. Lays it up off the glass. Capella's got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Substitution on the court.
MP passes to Ingram. That one wide left.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Tie game and some big points.
Get ready for your East.
Substitution here for the East. Siakam is checked in for Anthony Davis. James comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. MP's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Garland in for Ball. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Adebayo is checked in for Jokic. Brown comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Devin Booker in for Doncic. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Halliburton is out there with Booker. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Brown in at the small forward position.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Halliburton passes to Booker. Ingram against Brown. Halliburton kicks to Booker. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. That's good on the jump shot. Booker's got 7.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Pass to Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clint Capella.
That's on Clint Capella.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Lob pass to Capella. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Halliburton. East with the ball. MP passes to Garland. Back to MP. Halliburton with it. Well guarded by Ingram. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. 40 seconds left in the first half. MP passes to LeBron. Ingram outside. Pass to Garland. Ingram outside. Shoots over Brown. And it's Ingram missing. The West trails by 10.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
So it's the West now. Capella finds Brown. Capella inside, and the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Donovan Mitchell.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And it's time to strap in as we get set.
Substitution
Some changes. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Durant. Devin Booker comes in for Luka Doncic. Halliburton subbed in for Morant. They've got Young. Siakam is out there with LeBron James. Then it's MP. And it's Garland in at the small forward. That's the five out there for the East All-Stars. Halliburton kicks to Booker. There's the pass to Brown. No good from outside. The East leading by 10. It's Garland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That free throw, no good. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but it's bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Jokic is out there with Butler. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Morant in at the point guard.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Vucevic checked in for Anthony Davis. James comes in for Antetokounmpo. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. Back to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by the West. Outside Butler. Capella, high post. Morant outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
First free throw is good. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's Halliburton missing. The clock now can just run out for the East. Halliburton against Garland. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining. lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Jamal Murray is out there with MP. Then there's Wagner. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Markkanen in at the 4. Greg, a big congratulations, right, to MP, now a multi-time NBA Player of the Week award recipient.
And MP continues to prove he's one of the top players in this league. You look back on the week he's had, and you can't deny he's earned it. Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
Now here's Markkanen, and he makes that one.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Hart. The pass to Watford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Simons. That shot missing. And Denver the other way now. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Here's Simons. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Pass to Watford. Back to Simons. And he lays it straight in.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Wagner passes to MP. Here's Markkanen. And the rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hart, wide open. He fires. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
MP dishes to Markkanen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Lillard kicks to Simons. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Lillard against MP. And Lillard gets it to go.
Lillard just keeps fighting, willing his team to victory. Not deterred that time by the bump.
MP passes to Markkanen. And stolen by Lillard. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Murray. Last time, 14 points for him. MP passes to Markkanen. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Offline with the baseline jump. Portland leading. And here is Simons. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Now here's Lillard. His 3-pointers off the mark. On the wing, MP. Covered by Lillard. pass to Markkanen. Wagner against Hart. Wagner passes to Jokic. Markkanen trying to break loose. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Wagner.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's Watford. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. We have just about a half season behind us. The rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Feeds to Markkanen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal. Like that as Lowry works through the contact and still lets it go.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now, here's Hart. 11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Three-pointer, Simons. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Nuggets have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. MP finds Wagner.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by the Nuggets. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Lillard kicks to Hart. Nurkic with it. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Murray against Simons. Lock at 6. Here's Nurkic. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
You know, Nurkic has such a big, wide body. It's best if he uses it to help free up some guys on the screen.
They grab their own miss.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Tries again. Tries again. Lillard. And the rejection by MP. The shot by Lillard wide open. Hits. Got that one for Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6.
Well, weighing around 290 pounds, not sure contact is really going to affect Nurkic.
Wagner passes to Gordon. And here's Markkanen. Back to MP. Gordon trying to break loose. Got that one. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Get up and move with your Blazer dancers. Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes go. On by. Now Hart, 7 points in the game. Back to Lillard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Watford in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And Jokic throws it down.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Simons kicks to Hart. Now here's Simon. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio. Lillard from outside. Here's Nurkic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing. And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth. They were getting limited playing time, and then finally there was a trade that allowed Nurkic to get from Denver to Portland, and he's kind of doubled up everything in terms of its production since then.
Hard against MP, and the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lillard against MP. 6 on the shot clock.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Pass to Chanshaw. Back to MP. To the middle. Chanshaw, the pass to MP. Murray outside. That 3 off the mark. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs in San Antonio.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now, here's Nurkic. 9 points in the game so far. And Simons has it in the corner. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Patient and poised play there from Simons as he took the hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Here's Chanshaw. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. MP finds Wagner. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. And they get it back.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Trailblazers trail by 5. And here is Hart. 7 points in the game. There's the 3. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. Three-pointer, Lillard.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. You must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Chanshaw, the pass to MP. Now the dish to Markkanen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Watford, that's good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Hart. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, averages nearly 12 points a game. And it's Simons missing.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Lillard. 26 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Inside, here's Watford. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Watford's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Nuggets have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. That's good from Tice.
Shooting from Denver.
That one misses.
And guys, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Struggling with that this quarter. Good way to let your opponent back in the game. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. Denver leading by 3. Wagner passes to MP. Wagner kicks to MP. Goes back up. And Wagner lays it in. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now, here's Nurkic. He's got 9. And they pick up 2. Lillard's got 6 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Nuggets. 3-point lead. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nuggets have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Davis Bertans checks in for Markkanen. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
And finished off by Nurkic. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
And Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
Wagner passes to Tice. The feed now to MP. Nurkic with the steal. Lillard looking around. Shoots over Wagner. Here's Watford. Tries yet again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we... reach halftime.
With the score,
Denver,
the Trailblazers 66, the Nuggets 68.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
And guys, we saw just how tough you can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance.
Substitution on the court. Nuggets ball starts the second half.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New Orleans lit up the floor. He had 16 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And that one's good, Jokic.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Lillard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
So many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses. On the floor, in the locker room, he really, truly sets the standard.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he's in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Hard against Wagner. It's Hart on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. 3-pointers, Simon.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Murray right side. Here's Jokic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
And your point guard's got to be the Cavs. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him?
Chalk up 2 there.
This is exactly why people still believe Markkanen has some untapped potential. He can be a dominant scorer.
Lillard outside. Oh, good with the triple. The Nuggets leading by 7. MP dishes to Markkanen. Denver passing it around. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Simons finds Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. Guys just can't keep up with that.
Outside, Markkanen. Wagner outside. MP passes to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Simons. Misses off the right eye.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. His tonight has been high.
Count it.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
Denver calls timeout.
T-shirts are going out now. Look out and grab one. Nuggets ball starts the second half. Let's hear it.
The Nuggets lead by 6. MP kicks to Wagner. Count it. Good. Wagner's got 11 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And there's the pass to Simons. Here's Watford. A 3. And Simons is good for 3. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that jet.
And that one's good. Jokic.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Pass to Hart. Here's Watford. He's guarded by Markkanen. Passes it to Hart. Fires for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hart with it. He's got 9. Lillard from outside drills the 3-pointer. 13 points in the game.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Back to Markkanen. Over Hart. Markkanen can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 8. Simons on the wing. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. And another 3 for Portland.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Takes a shot at the elbow. And again, it's Portland converted.
And even though Dame is a high usage guy, he does have that efficiency right there, taking what the D gave him.
And Markkanen throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they... keep feeding him.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Lillard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Lillard can get tricky with that shot. He draws the foul, but still manages to squeeze that one off.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers, trailing here by 8. Here's Houston. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now, here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. Top of the key jumper, no good. Brown feeling out a bit. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Lillard, the pass to Houston. Back to Lillard from downtown. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Trailblazers trail by 12. Pass to Sharp. Here's Houston. And here's Sharp. He has 5. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. And the shot goes down. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for Denver.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Well, Kelly Olynyk has made quite the career for himself as a stretch big.
Yeah, he's been an important piece for multiple playoff teams, and that ability to space the floor, uses that up fake and get to his left hand and make good decisions. I mean, there's a role for a guy like Kelly Olynyk on any team that's looking for quality bigs.
Jokic kicks to MP. There's Brown with the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lillard from outside. It's held in by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 11. He dishes it to Brown. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Watford's checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Nikola Jokic. And Lillard throws it down.
And Lillard, you don't see it much, but man, when he gets up, that's an exciting play.
The pass to Najee. Here's Highland. Pass to MP. Over in the corner, Brown. Passes to Najee. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Houston can't get it to go. Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Gordon. Banked in off the glass. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
Good adjustment on the inside that time, getting the shot off from Aaron Gordon.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Sharp. He has 5. Fires at the elbow. And rebounds again. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Excellent footwork inside from Nurkic there to put.
Substitution on the court. Nuggets ball starts the second half.
Here's MP. 8 points for him. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 10 points for MP.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
3-pointer Lillard. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. MP passes to Jokic. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. So it's Denver, 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight.
97, the Nuggets.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Hart is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Anthony Simon. Then it's Sharp. And it's Houston at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Nurkic is focused on trying to make the job of his teammates easier. He works so hard on the glass and setting screens. Tons of dirty work that Nurkic finds himself involved in.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Now, here's Sharp. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Houston. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Right here.
Pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Jokic kicks to Wagner. Denver passing it around. MP passes to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Nurkic. To the paint. Here's Simons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Making his motion right into the D. Simons does a good job drawing that contact.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
And it's Jokic missing. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Hart. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gordon. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Nuggets leading by 9. Down low. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
Now the pass to Simons. Here's Houston, covered by MP. Feeds it to Nurkic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Nuggets.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
To the inside, here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
When you're a 7-footer like Markkanen, do you really have to jump to flush it? Just enough.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. A 12-point game. Here's Houston, defended by Gordon. Markkanen against Hart. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. Running from the wing.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Gordon. Murray scanning the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
And he makes the first. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in, and so Murray nails both of them. Trailblazers trail by 12. Houston, the pass to Hart. Here's Watford. He's guarded by Markkanen. The shot by Watford, no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Passes it to Houston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
4th personal foul.
And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary example here of late.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter. And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you... see him do that. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Denver calls timeout.
Denver ball starts the fourth.
The Nuggets leading by 9.
It's sixth man.
And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture your offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
Simons against Murray. And it's Simons missing. The Nuggets shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. MP looking around. Markkanen passes to MP. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Nurkic. That's a 2 from Simons. Here's Watford. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now, Hart. He feeds it to Nurkic. Over Markkanen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
You could tell that Nurkic was looking to get the foul on that shot, and he got the job done.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Murray finds MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anthony Simons.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Free throw good, MP.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Pass to Simons. And he uses the glass on the lane. Simons has got 11 in the second half.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Sharp checked in for Hart. Free throw, no good for Markkanen. Trailblazers trail by 7. Inside. Now, here's Sharp. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Here's Wagner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
15 foul.
That's good from Wagner.
Mo Wagner.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Houston. The pass to Sharp. Simons with the ball. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number with the way he's got it going here.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They escape. with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.